Hey everyone, this is your CyberMexes here, and we are live with Fallout 76, and we're ready to get back in there and start hunting down some more outlaws. Or in other words, get set for another round of bounty hunting because, well, we're still grinding for more of those rewards and trying to grind up some more of those legendaries and get some of those new effects that came up with the Burning Springs update. So, my opinions on the bounty hunting so far, it's a lot of fun. And the ability to initiate a lot of head hunts. It's just so cool, you know. But the fact that you have to pay about 5,000 caps to be able to get a wanted poster to hang up on the bounty board so you can initiate a head hunt, it's just way too much. Like, you're spending a lot. Well, at least it's good you've got a place to dump your caps in there. But 5,000 is just so much. And like many people would say, like for example from Mr. West Tech, I don't recommend that thing at all. Or just keep on doing the grunt hunts and get the wanted posters from completing them. That's the best way possible. But anyways, you may have noticed that I am now going back to my guns that I used previously in the old days. So like for example, we've got my Nuka Splatter. I'm sure you remember what it used to look like. So, but I still haven't quite gotten the 4-star legendary effects on those weapons just yet, because I haven't really been doing much of those raids, and nor I've been like playing this game every day. And I remember you could just keep on grinding the raids all the time before the Burning Springs came out, but because of the recent changes just to the raids that came up with the update, well, you won't be able to get all the effects now. You're not going to get as much from completing the first stage, and you can just keep on grinding over and over again. You can still do it, but you're not going to get as much rewards, and you won't be able to get those. Well, I don't think you'll be able to get all of those 4-star legendary effects, which is just a big shame. You have to go all the way down to the bottom to get all those effects, and it takes a lot of time. Like, if you're trying to scrap all those legendaries, there's a very small chance you'll be able to learn them. If you're lucky, you might get the mods off them. But the chance of getting the 4-star legendaries and, like, learning them, it's very, very small. And so far, I've been doing a bit of, like bounty hunting and a lot of, and trying to take down some of those tougher outlaws, but I haven't unlocked any of the other effects just yet. But I was able to unlock some of the other legendary effects as well. And I'm going to show you what I've unlocked so far, because, well, you know, I'm just going to show you the table and some of the stuff that I have not unlocked yet. So, if you have a look at the legendary mods, well, here's a new thing. You can toggle the ones that you haven't unlocked yet. Oh, did I unlock? Oh, I've unlocked Adrenal? I didn't realize I did. Well, there's still some other legendaries that I have not unlocked yet. So if I push B to toggle the unlockables, so you'll be able to see the list of all the legendaries that you can craft. But there are some of them that you haven't unlocked yet. So for example, you have to scrap like the mod boxes or weapons with that legendary effect in order to unlock them. So I'm still trying to unlock the Furious effect, but I was very lucky and I managed to unlock the Adrenal. The Adrenal mod. I should probably have kept those serums. The Adrenal reaction serums. So then I'll be able to use those to like craft Adrenal legendary effects. So like, yeah. But the thing is, Furious, this is the one I'm still trying to unlock, but I haven't unlocked it yet. And same thing with Endurance as well. I'm still trying to unlock this one. You've also noticed that we've got mutated events as well, but I'm not going to bother with those. I mean, well, I've experienced them way too many times, and it's just so repetitive, you know. Like, I keep on doing the same stuff over and over again in Fallout 76. But it's still fun, but sometimes it gets boring afterwards. But it's a good thing we got bounty hunting, so then we can just keep on going out and keep on like grinding all those. Okay, just have fun, grind up all those legendaries, get as much as we can, because, bounty hunting, well, It's worth it if you want to get a lot of legendaries, but if you want to keep on doing all the head hunts, however, you have to either like pay a lot of caps or keep on doing all the grunt hunts. Yeah, and that is where, well, many people are like complaining that it costs way too much to get a wanted poster from the ghoul, just so then you'll be able to start your very own head hunt. But speaking of wanted posters, I managed to get one while I was grinding off camera and trying to complete all my other events. Oh wait, why didn't I drink my company tea? I just want to make sure I drink some tea and make sure I get my blight suit, because I'm gonna need that. Yep, I am right. Fallout 76 is boring. That's why I stopped playing it. The daily grind. Exactly. Hello, Gastromatix. How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, everything like keeps on getting so repetitive, and yeah, many people stop playing them as a result. But still, it's fun though. But sometimes, if you like keep on playing this thing over and over again, it gets boring afterwards. Which is why I don't play it every day. Some people like grinding the game, others don't. Well, we all got a split decision. But another thing I want to show you is another build that I've made. So if you have a look at the punch out machine, this is my new build, the small gun stealth. So if you have a look, most of the perks are the same. Yeah, most of the perks are the same as the one for small guns, but the main difference is tied into the agility tree. So I've swapped out most of the onslaught perks and decided to put in all the stealth-based perks in instead. Well, I wish we could fit some more perks into the agility tree though, or the other stats, because 15 is just a little too small to be able to squeeze everything in. Well, you can't squeeze everything in. You have to make a good choice about where do you want to put what perks in and decide what your build's gonna be. Yeah, it's how I play Fallout 4. Yep, indeed. I mean, Fallout 4, it's a lot of fun, and you can just keep on exploring round and round. There's so much things to do. Same thing as Fallout 76. Yep, stealth, agility. Yep. Yeah, the thing is, like, many of the stats are tied in. Yeah, no, many of the perks regarding stealth is tied into agility, but onslaught is but most of the onslaught perks also fall into the agility tree as well. So you won't be able to squeeze everything in. Yeah, and that's the real problem. But it's a good thing that we no longer have to rely on those essential perks to boost up the damage of our weapons. So now that because it used to be really bad when we had to use when we're doing pistol builds, but we have to spend so many perk points to invest into those gunslinger perks, which provide us the essential damage. But we don't have to do that anymore now, because all the additional damage that you would get from those old perk cards, it's now been added into those weapons, so you don't have to worry about equipping them anymore, and that's a real good positive. Well, still, you gotta make a good choice about what perks you want to put in. Like, I can't put all my onslaught perks in. I still want to keep adrenaline in. Yes, so that way I can increase my damage when I go on a kill streak. It's really helpful when you're dealing with big mobs. And of course, most of the other perks are the same, except I've added in a few more points into charisma. So I've moved a few points into charisma, so then I can put squat maneuvers so I can move faster. Maybe I should just max out my strength instead, because I've got no other perks that I want to put in there. Anyways, enough talk. I'm going to be sticking with the small gun stealth throughout this whole
one lucky man. That's for sure.
Yeah, throughout this whole stream. But in other times, I might switch back over to my small guns if I'm going into other events where stealth is not going to work here, because you're facing like an onslaught of mobs. Oh, welcome back, Gastromatix. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. We got ads because I'm Meridian affiliate, so that's why you'll get some ads coming up. yeah, occasionally, yeah, it's like we get air breaks. Well, I think I need to, to set up my Stream Elements bot a little bit more, so to notify everyone that the ads are coming, so then I'll be able to plan around them. Oh well, never mind. Well, let's just get going and kickstart some bounty hunting. So let me get over to Highway Town, and we'll get over to the bounty board. Now, another thing regarding that stone axolotl, I tried to fish in Burning Springs for it, but it turns out you can't get it in Burning Springs. It's actually in the Toxic Valley and the Ash Heap. So like, I thought it's somewhere where it's really dusty, and I thought the Burning Springs would fall into that category. But when I googled up some info about the stone axolotl, it's actually not in the Burning Springs. It's in the Toxic Valley and the Ash Heap. So I will try to fish for that somewhere in this stream. So when I switch my camps over and then move my camp over to the Ash Heap in this place, well, some people are doing the mutated public events, but I don't care too much about them right now. All I care about is just keep on doing the Burning Springs and just get as much as I can. And I like to play this game for fun because I enjoy it. Well, I don't mind the grinding in this game,
I can't sell you anything,
but when things get a little too repetitive, well, it gets boring afterwards. I know I said that too many times. And as you can see, I am now 1,581. Yeah, so you like... oh, I see. I like those streams where they have 3-minute ads once every hour. Then the streamer take a 3-minute break so nobody miss anything. And the streamer gets an income. Yeah, I think I am going to have to... I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to do some work on my Stream Elements bots, so... yeah, so I'll be able to plan around those ads when they come up, and then I'll be able to take a quick break while my my viewers wait through the ads. So then it'll work much better that way. The problem is when you're streaming on multiple platforms at the same time. Like, for example, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. That's where things get a little complicated. Well, I'll just have to keep on going, like, and like try to plan around it. It could affect some. It could really have some effects, I think. I don't know what, but anyways, enough chit chat. Let's hang up that poster and start that grunt hunt. So here we go.
But if anyone else comes looking, don't help them.
You've also noticed that I've taken back one of my I'm now using one of my other chest piece, which has got the chameleon effect on it, so then I'll be able to become invisible when I'm not moving, when I'm crouched. So now let me go ahead and head over to the headhunt and get myself in position. So what I'm trying to say is I've equipped myself with a chest piece that has the chameleon legendary effect, which allows me to become invisible when I'm standing still, crouched, and not moving. So that way enemies will not be able to, like, detect me. And I've also added another effect on it as well. So, which is the Secret Agent's effect, which allows me to become which makes me become harder to detect by 25% when I'm not, So when I'm like in the shadows, and when I'm like in the shadows, so that way the enemies won't be able to detect me. It's quite OP if you add stealth and add that add the Secret Agent's effect in, so that way the enemies can't necessarily detect you. It's a good way to stay hidden in the midst of all the chaos. Oh, so somebody's already launched the flare, and Luke up failed. Ooh. Seems like we got a unique. Hey, I can't see where he's at. Oh, there's a ghoul hunter. Let's take him out. I don't see him. These enemies can be really hard to spot. Time to take out this ghoul hunter. And we'll try to look for that main... Yeah. We'll try to look for that main bounty. You gotta keep on focusing your fire on them. There we go. He's now down. Hello, Judoka. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Alright, let's see what's in this garage. There he is. Oh, wait. I think I found him. Do I PvP? No, I don't do PvP in this game. I don't do PvP. It's not really what I do. Oh, I found him. There he is. Look up, failed. Wait. Oh, look at this guy. Is he... Is he holding a... Is he holding some sort of, like, gun the wrong way round? I'm okay. Has anything new come in this game within 4 months ago? Yeah. Yes. The recent update, the recent major update, which is the Burning Springs update, that's the thing that has recently came into this game, which has introduced a new, part, a new region, a new part of the map, as well as a new function that allows you to go on bounty hunts and start hunting down those outlaws. Yep, a lot. Indeed, a lot. Yep, a lot. A lot has been added in since the last update, because we got a new map, and we got a new feature that allows us to go on a bounty hunt. It's pretty good, you know, and it's so much fun. Yep, bounty hunting, eh? Well, you're actually the bounty hunter. You're not the outlaw, because, you know, if you were an outlaw, you'd be trying to hide from a bounty hunter. But here in this game, bounty hunting, that is what we do. We hunt down outlaws. Of course. Alright, let's start another grunt hunt. Time for us to hunt another outlaw, because I'm going on a bounty hunting spree. Oh, I'm downloading this on PlayStation 4 at the moment. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, still... Yeah. Yep. It's the daily grind is usually it's just Yep, that usual grind is just always boring, you know. Because you're trying to like keep on grinding to get some rewards and get some goodies from that, especially when you're trying to work your way up the scoreboard. It just gets very repetitive.
Who said profit?
Oh, you're a high level? What level are you? Because I'm curious, you know. I'm curious to see if if you guys have played Fallout 76, to know what level are you currently at, and where are you at this point in the game? Like, have you completed any main quests, or have you like completed any main quests? No idea. I'll wait till I load it up. Okay. Take your time, no rush. Alright, let's go look for that stealthy outlaw. You know, stealthy outlaws, they're going to be a little hard for me to target with bats. And I have to discover where they're located. But I guess we're gonna have to charge in and try to take out some of those ash cavers in the area. Judoka player, thank you so much for the follow, and I really appreciate it. Well, to think in my last live stream, I've recently got a lot of followers, and I got a big raid. Well, we're one step closer to making our way towards our next follower goal, which is going to be 200. Now look for that stealthy outlaw. I bet you he's hiding in there. He or she's hiding in there somewhere. I know where you're located. I like to struggle at low levels in most games, so when things get easy, I like to start new characters. Yeah, I remember when I first played this game, the early levels were a bit of a struggle, you know, since I had very little knowledge about this game at first. Oh boy, big explosion. And yeah, you know, I had Yeah, I had to be like cautious, you know, and I had to implement. I had to decide how I was gonna get through some areas. So, you know, yeah. So, you know, especially when I got into the cranberry bog and I had to face the scorch beast for the first time, it was really, really tough. Okay, where did that outlaw go? Goodness me, I can't even target him with that, because he's invisible. Alright, let me try with my relic rounder. I hope I'm still using it. Damn, I'm gonna have to manually aim at this guy so I can take him out. There we go, took him out. There's a couple more guys. And I leveled up. 1,582. I mean, I've started several new characters, and I remember the struggle at the low levels was kind of real. But once you get through the low levels and you get into the hundreds, things, yeah, it's like smooth sailing, you know. When you're like in the in-game stages, like you can just take on anything and you don't have to worry too much about it. But another struggle that I faced on this game, yeah, well, not too far back. Well, even when I was even when I was like close to like somewhere around 1,000, was when I entered the raid, and I underestimated how tough the bosses there were, and I kept on dying, and I kept on like falling to that. Yeah, I kept on falling to the Ultrasite Terror, who kept on killing me over and over again. And as a result, well, yeah. Well, I have to make sure I got a good team, and I had to like adjust my strategy a little bit more. So I got the right weapons, and I could unlock and get all the right effects for the job. Yeah, it's kind of like the game is a little hard at first, but once you know the game and you get the right equipment and get the right perks as well as the right stuff, it's smooth sailing from there on out. It's smooth sailing in the end. So like at the start, it's hard at first, but in the end, you can pretty much dominate everything afterwards. It's like it's the way I like to put it. Right, this area is now clear. Right, that should be just about everything. So let me go back over to Highway Town, so I can go and grab another bounty. It's time for us to start another headhunt, so then I can keep on getting some more of those wanted posters and a chance to be able to start up another headhunt. Let's keep on doing the grunt hunts. I'm not going to bother getting another wanted poster from the ghoul because it's very expensive. Like 5,000 caps for a wanted poster, that is just so much, and I'm not paying that ridiculously high price to get that poster. And I'd rather just keep on doing the grunt hunts to get more of those posters instead. At the same time, I still want to unlock some of those other essential legendary effects. This one I could definitely script. Or non-legendaries.
So what if I raise prices?
This one I'll probably script.
Go somewhere else.
Script. I remember my first run, I tried to do the encrypted event, almost died 50 times before I gave up. Oh, alone, right? Yeah, it's very tough when you go up against the imposter Sheep Squatch, because his laser beam is pretty. His laser beam is so dangerous, you know, and he hits very hard. I remember that struggle at first when I first did the encrypted event, and yeah, and at times all the robots that come up around me, and then the imposter Sheep Squatch comes at me. He blasts his laser beam at me, and he melted me down in a matter of a few attacks, I think. Not sure how I would describe it, but yeah. But I didn't do it alone. I was doing it with other people, but But his laser beam and the fact that you have to go over to those pylons to act as a conduit, which drains your health, it's very, very tough. You know, like you have to deal with your dwindling health and trying to avoid that deadly laser, like from the Assaultron. You know, because his laser hits very hard, and you've got to make sure you avoid it at all costs. So you've got to keep away from the Assaultron laser. Well, it's up until you like cripple the head, then it can't use its laser afterwards.
This place would be a ghost town without me.
Is everything stored away? I just make sure I've cleared up my inventory. I realize I've got some blight soup, so... Oh, you like Nuclear Winter too? I heard this is I know that Nuclear Winter is based on like PvP. Like you just go up against other players at one time, you know. Well, I never bothered with PvP, so I don't really care too much about Nuclear Winter, but some people would like to bring it back. Would like to bring that feature back for a bit of like PvP based gameplay. Because you know, Nuclear Winter, it's like PvP mode where you go up against several players, and then that ring just keeps shrinking downward, keeps shrinking inwards over and over until the last player like stands. Like you have to fight to be the last person standing. And I can pretty much compare that to Fortnite, where you just join a team, you fight up against other teams to fight to be the last team standing, as the eye keeps on shrinking.
As good as I was.
So I can say I can pretty much like, yeah, it is a burning ring of fire. I can it's much like the Storm Eye in Fortnite. So Nuclear Winter and Fortnite, yep, almost the same. Both based on PvP. Exactly how I put it. Right. Time for us to get straight into another head hunt. Time to take down this next outlaw. So let's go. There tends to be a lot of other people here too. Continuously trying to grind. Didn't realize that outlaw was resilient, hey? Easy kill. Well, apparently there was another player trying to help me to... Yeah, there was another player trying to hunt down that outlaw as well. And his outlaw was in the same spot as mine. Well, luckily I get to take down two outlaws at the same time. Well, what this means is I have another free target for me to take down as well. 2 targets. How sweet. Yep. Seems like our head hunt seems to intertwine. Seems like our head hunt seems to intertwine with another player's. But let's go and grab another. Let's go start another grunt hunt. So let me go ahead and do that. Time to grab another grunt bounty. Let's get started. Didn't realize there was 2 outlaws in the same location. And I'm glad I could use that to my advantage in that. Yeah, that guy kept on trying to shoot at him, and I realized and I realized, well, you know, he was resilient, so I had to go up to him and just butt that outlaw down. All right, have a good day, Gastromatics, and thank you so much for dropping by. Hope to see you again soon. All right, now let me go and scrap some more stuff, empty out my inventory, and we will continue doing some more bounty hunting. Oh, we got the Frosty Outlaw at the Railroad Service Yard.
What are your price on that bastard tent the first chance I get?
Alright, let's get over to the railroad. Let's get over to the Railroad Service Yard. Time for us to take down that Frosty Outlaw. But this time, gotta stay out of sight. Like I always do. I remember at the start, I used to go around and just, yeah, I used to try to sneak around and just rely on stealth, and use my rifle build. But these days, I just go around crazily to try taking down all the enemies within sight, just charging in with all my heavy weapons. But today I'm going back over to my roots, where I'm going to go back into stealth. I'm just going to go around and keep on shooting down all the targets from afar with my stealth commando, so I can quickly take down those foes before they know what to do. And he's down. Really? I thought this Farragut was resilient at first. I think I see a few more ghouls in the area. I'm not sure where, but I bet you he's hiding around here somewhere. Maybe I'm not going to bother about clearing up the whole area. Let's just move on. But did I get another wanted poster? Let me check. Nope, I didn't. Oh well, back over to Highway Town so I can kickstart another bounty hunt.
Hard to imagine that lake used to be a whole.
Right, back over to Highway Town, and now it's time to grab another. Time to start another grunt hunt. We got another bounty to hunt, so I'm gonna get some more of those goodies and try to unlock some more of these effects. Luckily, I realized that I unlocked the adrenal effect, which is what I've been looking for. But the other effects, well, don't care too much about them. But I still want to unlock some of the essential armor legendary effects, like endurance, for example, which is what I really want to put on my other armor that is going to be for stealth. That is. And I want to have all of them, like... Well, I want to have all of them. Well, I don't know if I just want to... Yeah, I don't know if I want to put secret agents on all my other armor pieces because, well, I don't know if the secret agents, the one that makes you harder to detect or stack up. Well, yeah, because I know that Chameleon does. Yeah, Chameleon. Well, you only need like one armor piece bearing that to be invisible while you're standing still. While you're crouched and standing still and not moving. Alright, let's get over to the Honeywell apiary. Yeah, the thing is, well, I don't know if if the effect, well, the secret agent's effect all stack up together. But I don't really care too much about it. I'll just use use sneak for that and just have my chest piece to define whether I'm just gonna go charge in or go with stealth. I mean, I had enough of just charging in with my heavy stuff, but instead I just want to go back over to my roots and try something a little different, something that I haven't done in a while. Because remember, in the past, I used to go with stealth all the time and just have my Chameleon legendary effect to always be invisible all the time when I'm standing still so the enemies can't discover me. Well then, yeah. But these days, I like to charge in and just go ahead with my heavy weapons so I can kill it. So I can just clear out many areas in a real jiffy. Little buggers that are wearing power armor are quite tough to take down, but as long as I can keep the fire up on them, they'll go down in an instant. Wait. I thought I saw another raider go inside to hide, but he's actually dead. Oh well. That's all. Now, did I get a wanted poster? Nope, I didn't. Well, these days, I don't bother too much with stealth. Well, up unless I wish to, or yeah, or simply just go on a nice hunt, you know, or do the decryption daily ops where the enemies have the mutation effect that allows them to ignore your resistances. Alright, let's start the grunt hunt. Time for another one. And I need to drink some water because I'm a little thirsty. Well, time for another grunt hunt. Let's see if I can get another wanted poster. Let's go.
The mother was
These are tough times. I hope we can
I
hold
did
out
not
here.
feel so
Now
well.
let's see what's in the legendary exchange machine. Is there anything I can exchange? Yep, I can exchange those. Don't care too much about instigating. It's only useful for enemies that are at high health, like above 50%. Everything else I am going to scrap and put in the scrap box and put my ammunition in. I was debating about whether to keep on streaming on Fridays, because I would like to reserve Fridays for Fallout 76, because I used to like play this game all the time back when Wastelanders came out. So it looks like our outlaw is at Fort Steuben. Ooh, it's another stealthy outlaw. Ooh, that's gonna be quite tough. Time for us to hunt down that stealthy outlaw and see if we can take him down. I kind of find that when I'm using stealthy outlaws are quite annoying because they keep on being invisible when they're not attacking. In that case, it's really difficult to use your VATS on them. Like, you have to get them to attack you before they become visible and allow you to target them in VATS. The problem is, well, if they keep on being invisible all the time, then that's going to be a little difficult for me to target in VATS, and I have to rely on Berry Mantids all the time. Now, let me go up here on the top and see if I can look around and find that outlaw, and looks like I found him. There he is. I see him. Got him. Got a bunch more Rust Raiders nearby. I don't see the other Rust Raiders in the area. Maybe they're hiding in there somewhere. Oh, I see you. And we got a legendary Rust. We got a legendary Rust Raider in power armor. Well, I'm trained to take down tanks, just like in Left 4 Dead 2, or Left 4 Dead, in other words. Like, if I see a tank, I'll just keep shooting at it until it dies. I reminisce about the good old days when I used to play Left 4 Dead 2 with my family once. But I don't play that game anymore. Because, you know, we've still got some... Yeah, because I know there's different campaigns and there's some other maps you can, like, download from the workshop, but... This whole kind of thing like gets a little repetitive, and I got bored of it. But my dad and uncle still used to play this game. Still play this game though. Oh, and they still play it today. Well, only difference is, well, I don't play this game anymore. Maybe I should. Maybe I should think about going back into Left 4 Dead 2 once I got a big crowd of people who want to.
Out there is worse.
Once I get a big community, a big Discord community coming up together. Oh, we got a headhunt. Let's get in there and take out that tough outlaw. I wonder what we're gonna get. I think I'm still trying to chase down some of these other challenges from Burning Springs as well, like try to kill the complete set of tough bounties. I think. I wonder how much progress we made on them. I better have a look. Hey, look at this guy. That's the wrong way to be holding a. That's the wrong way to be holding a machine gun, mate. What? You won't go down? I guess I'll just have to butt you instead. someone has launched the flare. Looks like we're taking down that tough outlaw. Still got a few more rust guts to take down, and the area is now clear. Because of how tough all these outlaws are, you know, the ones where you do the head hunts. And you have to work together with other players to take them down. Because they got really tough attacks, and at the same time they have a lot of health, and they're able to withstand a lot of damage before they go down. Oh wait, that's an Abraxanite intel, but I can't pick it up. Oh, it'll be good if I could pick this Abraxanite intel up, but for some reason I can't pick it up though. Well, I suppose I will have to go and investigate the apartment to complete dirty laundry. Maybe I should just head on over to... Maybe I should just get that quest completed, because I really want to get that side quest over and done with. Right, time to head on over to the Metal Breeze depot and take out that outlaw. We got a volatile outlaw to take out, so time to bring this outlaw down to his knees. Alright, how about a taste of my nuka splatter? Oh, we got another legendary rust gut. Right for the picking, eh? More legendaries right for the taking. You ain't getting away, mate. Not even the fizzes can save your life. No, speaking of Metal Breeze, I did manage to get a unique plasma gun called the Metal Breeze Sprayer, but somehow I accidentally scrapped it. But all I can do now is just keep on getting all the Abraxanite intel, so I can finally get access to the highest so I can get I think one of those other like Metal Breeze Sprayer like weapons. It's similar to the Metal Breeze Sprayer, but except it's got the Pyromaniac effect on it. Yeah. So if you don't know what the Pyromaniac effect is it allows you to do more damage. It allows you to do more damage to any opponents that are on fire. So like if you set an opponent on fire and you have the Pyromaniac effect attached onto that weapon, you'll do more damage to them. It's a reason why I attached this effect onto the Holy Fire, because the Holy Fire does fire damage because it is a flamer, and it shoots out fire. So the Pyromaniac works well with it. Well, it looks like I've already cleared out the legendary machine, so all our legendaries are gonna have to be scrapped. I'll just keep on scrapping all the legendaries so I can just keep on going. I remember back in the day when you couldn't scrap your legendaries because you could only take them over to the legendary script. But it was really awful, and you couldn't put any more. You couldn't put any more of those legendaries into the exchange machine, and then you have to save all the legendary stuff for the next day to script them. But it's good now that you can finally scrap the legendaries, because if you get an excess amount of legendaries, well, you'll at least be able to scrap the rest once the script machine is cleared out. Only difference is you'll get some legendary modules and a small amount of script, whereas the legendary machine you'll get a lot more script. But because I've got most of my legendary I've got most of my legendary stuff, and I got the right weapon, and I got the right weapons for now, I don't really care too much about it. Like, if you got the right weapons, you got the right effects, well, you don't have to worry too much about script these days. And the fact that you got a lot of, like, you get a lot of legendaries. I'll just scrap all of it and just not worry about getting any more script from the machine. So, time for us to head to Athens so I can complete the dirty laundry, because I've already got all the Abraxanite intel. I don't know what to do with the exact, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, I remember I dreaded these days where, yeah, before we had the ability to do to like craft our own legendary effects, we'd had to simply rely on re-rolling all the legendaries all the time, and you'd be using up a lot of like legendary modules just to do that, and you had to rely on chance to get the weapon with the right effects. But the ability to craft your own legendary mods, that was a very big game changer, and I'm glad the devs implemented that in, so I don't have to worry too much about relying on chance to be able to get all the right legendary effects for the job. Yeah, the legendary effects that I want. Alright, so now, in case you guys don't know what the Dirty Laundry side quest is, it's a side quest where you have to go around the Burning Springs region. It's a side quest where you have to go around the Burning Springs region and collect all those Abraxadine intel, which is the sky blue briefcases, which have got the Abraxal logo on it, and it has a don't know what it is, but and it has some sort of like noise that pings up when you're close to one of it, and it's got that red signal as well. No, that red pinging light as well that you look out for. And they're scattered all across on Burning Springs. So if you do find one of those, pick them up, and then you'll be able to take them over to Bodhi, who is located in Athens. So you'll be able to progress through the quest. And if you collect about 76 of those, I think, if I remember correctly, you'll be able to progress onto the final part where you confront the exec in the apartment. So I'm going to talk to him.
Lucky me. Uninvited guests. Listen, buddy. I don't know who you are or what you want.
How about you calm down before I lose my temper?
Am I supposed to be scared?
I'm not going anywhere until I find out what happened to Amrita. Yeah.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Because I think Amrita, is it Bodhi's son? No, Bodhi's daughter?
And before I turned into sentient roadkill, I was actually a very important man. I had a seat on the board of Abraxadine Chemical. You know, the detergent company. Boy, we were living it up. Making money hand over fist. But then our head of marketing, Amrita, started sticking her nose where she shouldn't. It became a problem. I was in charge of making sure company business stayed private. So when Amrita wouldn't stop prying, I had her taken care of. What's it to you, though? Why do you care?
Well, I'm trying to help her father get some closure after what you did.
That's admirable of you and all, but I'm not sure what you want me to do about it. What do you want from me? To tell you that I'm sorry? That I regret it? Well, I don't. Yeah, shady shit went on, but Amrita wasn't the only one affected by it. The board had an iron grip on its members, and we all had to toe the line. If I didn't take care of Amrita, I'd have been next. And who would have been there to take care of my wife and daughter? I'll never apologize for looking after my family, even if some people got hurt along the way.
Well, this is going to be a bit of a tough decision, whether he should live. But Bodhi still deserves justice for what you did to Amrita. Well, where are your wife and daughter now?
God knows. She ran off with that scumbag Carrie. Took my baby girl with her. Some thanks for working 16 hours a day for them, huh? Hope they're happy. If they ain't already worm food by now.
Well, but Bodhi still deserves justice for what you did to Amrita.
Look, I'm a businessman.
Well,
always have been, always will be. How about we settle this with some caps and call it a day, huh?
Forget your caps. You deserve a bullet. You got yourself a deal. Keep your caps. I can see now you were just playing the hand you were dealt.
I lost everything when the bombs dropped. Just like everyone else. I guess that really settled the score for all of us, huh? Thanks for your little visit, kid. But I need to get packing. This place clearly ain't safe for me anymore.
Well, I guess we now have to return over to Bodhi. So, I'm just not going to bother attacking him. Like, I don't even care. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, time to get back over to Afflesia and head back over to Bodhi and talk to him. Well, just gonna blame it all on him. Well, I've got a bit of a choice whether to deal with him or I'm just gonna forget about taking his caps. Nah. Just not gonna. Just really don't want to get into a scrape on all of this. Alright, time to go back over to Bodhi and talk to him. Not sure how he's going to react to it. Well, hopefully I've made the right decision. Right, heading over to Bodhi and let's speak to him. Right, time to speak to this guy and tell him what I did.
You're back. How did it go? Did you find anything?
I found one of the surviving board members. He admitted to organizing the hit on Amrita.
That bastard Cooney. There could be no punishment too great for him. What did you do with him?
I banished him from Atoms and told him never to return.
Far too kind. He deserved something much more painful for what he did to Amrita. I suppose killing him was never going to bring my Amrita back. Besides, she wouldn't have wanted me to stoop to that level. Either way, there's no reason for me to stay in this accursed jumpery anymore. I shall take my leave. Before I go, let me show you how to decrypt the cases, just in case you find any more in your travels.
Of course.
Here are some caps for your trouble too. I won't be needing them anymore. Farewell, friend.
And boom, we have completed the quest Dirty Laundry. So it looks like now we've got the plan for the Abraxadine truck. So let me read that so I can unlock it. Well, that's pretty much it for that side quest. I suppose now we're going to go back to Highway Town. So I think I got a warranted poster. So I should be able to hang that thing up on the bounty board and kickstart another headhunt. So let's get back to more bounty hunting. I'm not sure how long I'm going to go on this stream, but if things get a little too repetitive, I might do something a little different. And I'm going to keep on looking out for those new events, the Gearing Up and the Sinkhole Solutions. And I was very lucky to experience a Sinkhole Solutions event today. So it's that event where you have to go around and where you have to like fight off waves of rad scorpions and stingwings, as well as destroy all their nests that are popping up in Tycoon Lake. It's fun, and in the final wave you get to face like several Emperor Rat Scorpions, as well as an Ogre as well. And I like these new events, and they're so much fun to play with. Well, I think at one point I might go back over to using I might just go back over to go charging in and just shoot everything down so I can quickly clear out the area instead of going with stealth, because stealth is fun, and it's much safer,
at least
and
it's
you do more damage against tough targets. But it's a little bit slow, which is why I like going the fast way and just charging with heavy weapons and taking out everything around me. It's a lot of fun.
I need to spruce up the place.
Don't know if I have anything to dump. Nope, nothing to dump. Well, except one armor piece I need to scrap.
I really should stop giving Clark.
Oh, wrong way.
If you need to get stuff
Oops,
done.
wrong way.
But I'm more of a Mentats kind of guy. Keeps me sharp.
Alright, let's hang up that poster.
Athens is a mess now.
Time for
Might as well just be called
another bounty hunt.
It's one from those roads.
Let's go. More head hunting to do, and as another good fact, head hunts, they count towards the repeatable. They count towards the repeatable weekly event, which is to complete public events. When you're past the rank of 100, you get that repeatable. Challenge where you have to complete public events. Like every time you complete 3 public events, you gain more score. It's a good way to keep on ranking up after you like reach rank 100 and you want to keep on going. Just keep on doing more public events. And doing the head hunt events is the way to go. Got a bunch more rust guards. No legendary. Let's take him out. These guys have got a lot of health. Oh, we got a Rust Gut champion. Let's take him out. Right, let me see if I can get some higher ground. I don't want to stay on the low ground. And I want to get a good view of the area when the event starts. There we go. Someone has launched a flare. I see the rich finesse. Is it this is the guy, right? Yep, there he is. The Richie finesse. Let's take him out. And we got him. Wait, where's that other guy? Where's that other legendary guy? I bet you there's some more Rust Raiders inside. I should go and have a look. Nope, no more. That's a lot of treasure notes I've acquired so far. I bet you he's on the other side. Just gotta figure out where he's at. There you are. Gotcha. Thought you could hide from me? You're dead. I'm gonna say it like a raider does. Ha! Found your sorry ass. Now let's go ahead and loot the area. Make sure to grab every single piece of loot. And it's time for me to return back over to Highway Town so I can clear my inventory and, well, decide what to do from there. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but maybe I should just go and hunt for that. Maybe I should go and fish for that stone axolotl. So, back over to the bounty board. And let me go and organize my inventory first. So I can clean everything up. I know that we're not going to get any sinkhole or gearing up events. Because the next event is going to be a mutated public event.
Anything you need at all.
Because, you know, because, you know, this weekend we have public mutated events and double mutations for daily ops. So at the top of every hour, a public mutated event is going to pop up. But I just find those not worth doing anymore. So I don't bother with them. All I want to focus on is getting even more legendaries. And still, I haven't gotten any.
So what if I raise
I haven't gotten any,
What are they gonna do?
I haven't unlocked the
Somewhere else.
endurance, yeah, I still haven't unlocked the endurance, legendary effect for armor yet. I'm still searching around for it. Hopefully I'll be able to find it someday. But I might have to get back into farming those raids, so I can get some of those.
You need a fix to
So I
get
can
you through
get
another day.
some more of those 4-star legendary effects, like rangers and also the pinpoints, for example. Because most of my weapons, well, I've been mostly dedicated to heavy weapons so far on this character, but he also uses small guns as well. But I've been using like heavy guns almost all the time, most of the time to be exact, and I pretty much neglect my smaller guns in the process. Well, it is going to take me a lot of time to get all those.
It's just about time to eat.
It's going to take me time to get all those 4-star legendary effects, and I still haven't got the complete set on my armor just yet. Well, I don't know if I really want to outfit one of my weapons with the adrenal legendary effect. Yeah, but it's gonna take some time. Hopefully by grinding all the raids and getting all the and trying to hope that I get the 4-star legendary effects. I will eventually get there, but it's gonna take me a lot of time, so I can get all that stuff, get all those goodies that I need to upgrade all my weapons. Well, because my weapons are mostly upgraded, and I've pretty much got almost all the weapons that I need, save for the legendary effects. That is. Oh, another headhunt. This is our chance to get more legendaries. Maybe there's a chance I might be able to unlock the rest of the legendary effects. Let's go.
What was that?
Right, let me get myself into the sniping position. I've got to start sniping out some of these buggers. Don't see any Rust Raiders nearby. Just waiting for someone to launch the flare so we can start the event. Thought I saw some purple lighting at first. I thought I was in the middle of I thought I was being hypnotized by the Flatwoods monster. Yeah, the lighting in this game is just needs a bit of work somehow, I think. Oh, I see the chief engineer. Looks like we got some. You can't get me, mate. Haha. I'm in a safe spot. Looks like they're taking out the chief engineer. Still got a few more Soltrons to deal with. I'm just going to use my Enclave mortar to burn him. Oh, we got him. That poor little Soltron is stuck. And there's another one. And he's dead. Where are the other raiders? Nope, I don't see any more. Never mind. Right, time for me to loot the remains. Well, decide what to do next. there's still one piece. There's one robot pile that I've not looted. There's another metal pile that I've not looted yet. Alright, that should be everything. Any more? I'm just gonna have a look around. Just looking around for any more goodies that I've not looted yet. Alright, that should be just about everything. Oh well, let's just keep on doing what we're doing. I'm not going to bother too much about those mutated those mutated public events. I'm going to go start fishing for the stone axolotl now. So let me get back over to Nuclear World on tour, so I can scrap everything and clear out my inventory, make sure everything is cleaned out, and we're going to start fishing because we got a lot of improved bait that we haven't used up yet. So let's use up all the fishing bait and just clear up our inventory a little bit more. Time to start fishing. I know I've got some other characters, but I've got a few other characters, but I haven't bothered to go back onto them. I'm only trying to focus on, I can't focus on multiple characters at once. I can only focus on like one at a time. Got another fusion core that needs to be put away, and let's scrap everything in here. Managed to get hazmat. But I really don't care about this effect too much, so I'm just gonna scrap it as well. Right, let me head over to Lake Reynolds. So it should be this way. Heading all the way to the southeast. So we're gonna head over to the lake, and I'm going to switch my active camp to the fishing camp and move it over to another location close to the lake. So make sure there's like nuke weather, because weather stations can also play a big part in influencing the weather as well. So if the weather is clear, if the weather is clear, for fish, you'll get the most common fish. But when it's raining, you tend to find more uncommon fish. And during a rad storm or in nuke zone weather, you're bound to get the best fish possible. So if you got rough weather, like it's raining and you've got a rad storm coming in, then you're bound to find the best. Then you're bound to find the best fish. I think this is going to be the spot where I'm going to set. This is the spot where I'm going to move my fishing camp over to. So let me activate my other fishing camp, and let me move the camp, and we'll place it somewhere on this island. And let me go ahead and do the building. So go into history, stored. So I can, and now I need to activate free placement mode, so I'll be able to place it down somewhere. Alright. All set. Let's go. Time to fish. Oh! I pushed the wrong button. Wasn't meant to do that. Alright, let's fish. I want to fish and get that stone axolotl. Now, regarding axolotls, make sure you're using improved bait, or superb bait, because only these kinds of baits will attract axolotl, and you need to be in, and it needs to be raining, or you need to have nuke weather for the best chances to do that. I think you need to have rad storm or nuke weather to be able to get those axolotls. But when you have these kinds of weather, this is the best chance for you to get an axolotl. So it's time for us to start fishing. And I'm going to use up all my improved bait because I got so much of it. I don't even know what to do with all this bait that I collected along the way. Oh, I got a bite. Come on. Come to Papa. I got a glowing ambusher. Now let's see if I can catch a stone axolotl. It's gonna take several tries, but even with improved bait, it is possible you might get one. I'm just gonna chill out and fish for some axolotl. Hopefully this time I will catch that stone axolotl, because I want to add that to my collection. I can bite! Oh, a bite! Come on. Aw. Another one of these cheap-ass sawgills. Well, I'm still yet to see a gearing up or a sinkhole solution event pop up. Hopefully I might be able to get one that I can do. Because so far I've yet to show one on stream. Because the last three, well, I didn't get a chance to be able to do any of those events. But I was able to do them off camera. Ooh, is this one quite fast? Ooh, this is a tough one, is it? Not so tough. Maybe this time I will get the stone axolotl. Come to me. Come to Papa. Come on. I want that axolotl so badly. I wish we could display those fish in an aquarium tank. Oh, I got a bite. Oh, yet again, I got another sooty sawgill. Bah. Oh, a bite. Hit. Managed to get a common fish. Hopefully this time I will get the axolotl. It is going to take several tries, but hopefully I'll be able to hook one in. Ooh, this is a big one. Come on. Looks like I got an ambusher. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get that axolotl this time. I keep saying that too many times. Just keep going. Oh, I got a bite. Doesn't look like a tough one, though. Yet again, I get another sooty sawgill. I hardly bother much with fishing these days. So, yeah, what this means is, well, I keep on getting all these improved baits, and I've got nowhere to put them. So eventually, I might have to throw some out. Because I'm getting them all the time from events that I do. And when I've got nowhere to put them, I guess they'll have to be thrown out. Oh, come on. Oh, I bite. Ah, what a shame. Got a more common fish. Now, hopefully this time. Give me that axolotl. Oh, a bite. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Yet another one of these. Yet another one of these. One of these common region specific fish. Oh, I got a bite. Right, come on. Oh. I get so many soul gills. I don't need any more soul gills. I want an axolotl. Oh. Come on. Oh wow, I got an ashen ambusher. What a rare fish, eh? Now hopefully this time I will get a good fish. Maybe I should keep on fishing until the end. And get lots of fish so I can trade them into... So I can convert them into fish bits. And feed them over to Sandra. That big lobster. Oh! Is this it? No, it's not. Got so many saw gills. Like, why am I getting so many of these fish? Come on. Give me the stone axolotl. Oh. Bite. Oh. Ah. Ah. Another one of these common big fish. Now hopefully this time I will get a good fish. Now give me that axolotl. I just want the axolotl. Come on. Got another ashen ambusher. Maybe hopefully this time we will get that axolotl. I know it's in the Toxic Valley and Ash Heap. Surely it's got to be here somewhere. Oh, I got a bite. Oh, is this fast? Is that the one? It's another ambusher. Maybe this time I will get that axolotl. I know I should be going back and doing some more bounty hunts, but gotta do something a little different. Just chill out for a bit before we hunt some more. Oh! Is this the one? Hopefully this is the one. I've got to catch it. Ah. Oh, come on. Oh, no, it's not. It's a death jaw. Not to imagine, I've caught like 30 fish, I think. I think I caught about at least 20 fish now, and I still haven't got the axolotl yet. It's gonna take time, and there's a good chance I'll be able to get one. Well, you can tell by the behavior of that fishing game. Like, if the fish is like dragging the line all the way around the circle. Oh boy. This is another big one. You can just see that the fish is like spinning around and then trying to pull away and resisting that line. Like it doesn't want to be caught. Oh god! That's another big one. Another big death jaw. Maybe this time I'll get that axolotl. Please give me that axolotl. Give me that axolotl. Give it to me. Oh, I got a bite. Oh! Oh god. This is a tough one. Come on. Ah! Oh, not as tough. Oh, I was hoping it was something rare and big, but I was hoping it was an axolotl, but turns out it isn't. We've only got a few more minutes until the next event pops up. If it's not a gearing up or a Sinkhole Solutions event, I'm not going to bother. Come on. Oh yes, I got it! Finally! Oh yeah, baby! About time. After all that, after waiting so long, I finally got myself the stone axolotl, and I can finally add that to my good old collection. I do need to eat some food because I'm a little hungry. Just let me have some bubble gum and eat some more popcorn as well. And let me hurry back over to Nukewood on tour, and I need to cook some food and chop up the fish into fish bits. But don't chop up the axolotl because I've been working hard to collect those along the way. Well, I'm just gonna go pay a visit to Nukewood on tour and cook and use the that cooking stove so I can convert all the fish I caught into fish bits and feed them over to Sandra. I've got like 7 sawgill as well. Alright, you see there's all the axolotls you can convert into fish bits, but I'm not going to convert those axolotl though. I want to keep them, you know, and display them somewhere in my camp. Hopefully, hopefully if the devs ever choose to make the choose to increase the camp budget, because we really need more camp budget with all these new camp stuff being added into the game every week. Well, there's not a lot I can build, and the fact that your camp budget is so small, it's just so annoying. I can't even like show all the stuff that I got so far and try to design my camp, because like even when my budget is full, I've still got an empty void that I can't fill up because there's not enough budget for it. And there we go. We got a few more legendaries. But of course these are no use to us, so I am going to scrap them. I need to put some stuff away, and now let's wait for the next event to pop up, and I'm going to reactivate my other camp. So there you go. Now to wait for the next event. I wonder what we're gonna get. Will it be a gearing up or a Sinkhole Solutions in this event? If it's just a normal event, I'm going to just keep on doing some more bounty hunting. This game better not disappoint me as it has done in the previous streams, and yet again, same thing. No Burning Springs event. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back and do some more bounty hunting. Alright, I'm gonna go on over and grab another. I'm gonna go grab another. Grab another poster.
Rust. There's a number on the wall.
Got problems? Try kills.
Ghouls seem to just keep showing up here.
Right, time to kickstart another grunt hunt.
We can hold out.
Right, let me track this one down.
This heat is relentless.
A healing outlaw at Albany.
Sweet new shooting.
No problem.
Who said profit had to just be
No
gas?
problem. With my strong firepower, they ain't gonna be able to heal up their allies. Right, here we are at Albany. Now let's track down this outlaw. Where are you hiding? Bet you might be hiding somewhere amongst the general populace. I see you. I found you. Are you ordering a drink or something? Well, you're gonna go down. Hey, you! Surprise! What? Were you poking your head up into the window or something? Didn't see you there. Thought you were hiding in there. I'm gonna take the Nuka-Cola that this outlaw was after. Oh, he was lucky and found a Nuka-Cola Quantum. That's now mine. Okay, what is this noise? Really? We got another pair of dancing trash bins? What is this? Kinda spooked me up a little bit. I'm just gonna go kick it around and watch as you start spinning round and round. Huh. Yeah, I've seen that bug all the time when you got like two objects squashed in together and they start spinning around. You're just frolicking around the place, wreaking havoc. Let me try and fix that. Seems like they're inseparable. Come on, get out of here. I'm just gonna add me a little bit of fun with this. Yeah, with this spinning pair of trash bins stuck together. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Well, I'm just gonna move on and start another headhunt. It was fun though while it lasted. Just seeing all those objects get strung up together and then they start spinning around the place and wreaking havoc. Last I know, I seen one of this happen at Berkeley Springs, where I saw the same thing, like a pair of trash bins stuck together and starting to spin around the place. It was freaking hilarious. And yet it's another one of these another one of these long time bugs where sometimes these objects get stuck together and they start spinning around the place. Well, we got the Frosty Outlaw at Super Duper Mart. Not a problem. I'll just have to stay hidden and out of sight. Alright, let me go and put some stuff in the scrap box. Now let me get over there and take out that outlaw. Let's take out this outlaw. Time to take him out. And here we are. Now, where is this outlaw? Huh. Okay, that kind of noise freaks me out a little bit. Is it just me or this mannequin's meant to be stuck inside that car? Alright, let's get rid of that feral ghoul, and we'll take out that outlaw. And he's down. I'm gonna have a look inside the Super Duper Mart to see if I can find some more sugar bombs, because I could definitely use those to make some more brain bombs and sweet rolls. When the next season rolls up around the corner, it'll help me in gaining more XP when the ranks set back down to 0 at the start of a new scoreboard, and I'll be prepared to like conquer it once again. Just like what I did in this season. Like I'm conquering a lot of like scoreboards within a few days by just continuously doing the event all day, all the time, so then I can get all the XP that I need to be able to complete the scoreboard and get my way up to rank 100. Alright, let's go back over to Highway Town and start another headhunt. It's like I'm not even bothering with all these old events because I'm only interested in the new ones.
Next time those raiders show up.
But it's all about a hit and miss affair when you're trying to get the right event that you want to do. Because sometimes the events don't roll your way, and what public event is selected to begin is pretty much random, and it all boils down to the RNG in this game. Alright, let's go and clear out all my legendaries, and I will put all that stuff away. Anything I can get rid of? I've already got some canned dog meat that I don't need, so that's gonna go inside. I got so many arrows, I should probably find a way to get rid of them. Perhaps if I could exchange them, I'll be good to go. I still need to get some more ultrasight ammunition though. Right, let's see. Where's that next grunt hunt gonna be at? Ooh, the Hamley Run camp, eh?
Life may be rough around here during the day, but when it turns night,
It looks like we got a resilient outlaw. Oh, that's gonna be tough for stealth builds. That's gonna be tough for a stealth build because you can't kill them with range attacks. Like you can still damage them, but when their health gets down to the bottom, that's when you cannot like damage them even further, and you have to like go up close to them. Yep. You have to like go up close to them and just hit them with your melee attack so you can take them out completely. Alright, let's get moving. And here we are at the Hamley Run camp. Mindless95, thank you so much for the follow. And I appreciate it, man. Right. This outlaw's now down to the bottom. Time to take this Punisher out. Come on. Got him. Alright, there's still one more. Is there any more Rust Raiders? If it's safe, I should be able to go up. I should be able to get up close and personal to this outlaw and take him out. Down you go. Got him. She thought I wasn't there anymore, but she was wrong. Oh, there's another Rust Raider. I see him. There we go. Did I get a wanted poster? Am I able to make a reflectors mod? No, I can't. As far as I know, the reflector mod is a 4-star legendary, effect. Well, you can only get it from the raid. You can only get it from doing the Gleaming Depths raid, because that's where all the 4-star legendary mods come from. Sadly, I'm not able to make it just yet. Well, I have to keep on doing all the raids and keep on grinding for all the 4-star legendary effects, and being able to scrap all the 4-star legendaries in the hopes that I'll be able to make that mod. Well, or in other words, to be able to learn this mod so I can craft it myself. And sadly, I think I can only craft encirclers or fractures. Is it? don't know if I can craft. Don't know what 4-star mods I can craft. But let me double check on the Tinker's workbench. Just gonna have a look to see if there's any 4-star mods I can craft. Wait, no.
Seeing more ghouls.
I can craft Icemans, Polished, and Runners.
What kind of stuff they like?
You were only able to make one? Oh. Well, I was probably guessing you might have gotten one of those mods. Well, from scrapping one of the 4-star legendaries. Oh well. Oh well, it is gonna take some time to make. It is gonna take some time to be able to learn those 4-star legendaries, because you know you can only get them from
somewhere else.
You can only get them from doing the Gleaming Depths raid, and it takes so long to be able to get those 4-star legendaries, because the chance to be able to learn those 4-star, to be able to learn the legendary mods from scrapping the armor or the mod box itself is very low, and you have to like constantly keep on scrapping everything to learn the.
I really hate those
To be able to learn that mod.
They would leave us the hell alone.
And it takes so much time. Like it's just like you're grinding all the legendaries all the time. You just keep scrapping them, and then you still have to like keep on scrapping everything to get that mod unlocked. Well, it's just a never-ending game of cat and mouse trying to chase down the ability to learn how to craft that mod yourself. And I'm still in the middle of trying to unlock all those mods myself as well.
Athens is a mess now.
I'm able to, yeah,
Might as well just be called
I'm able to make 3.
Easy to get
Yeah,
swarmed
but
in those rooms
yeah,
through.
well, it is really difficult to be able to learn how to craft those legendary mods, because you have to keep on scrapping the weapons itself, and the chance of learning them is very low. Right, I'm gonna head on over to the next head hunt and take down this next outlaw. Right, I think I might have to join another team because my existing team is getting a little smaller, and my strength in numbers is not working anymore. Now, let's see where I can find that outlaw. I bet she's lurking in here somewhere. Yes, I'm on PC. Like I've always been. Ooh, there's the outlaw. I see him. Got him. Got him. Right, where is that? Where are these other buggers? I'm gonna shoot them all down. Alright, that should be everything. Now, let me go ahead and loot all of this stuff, and we're gonna go back over to Highway Town and see if we can finally start another headhunt. Right, back over to the bounty board, and let's go grab another grunt bounty to hunt down. And here we are, heading back towards the last resort. I don't have any wanted posters, so I'll have to keep on doing all the grunt hunts. Let's go and grab another grunt hunt.
Your life hit rock bottom too, an outsider?
Alright, let me track this one down, and
Checked out the last
a swift-footed outlaw at Athens. Eh? Interesting. Let's get in there. Let's get into Athens and hunt down this outlaw. Still haven't even gotten a... I still haven't even gotten any endurance armor though, and I really want to get this effect unlocked. It is going to take some time, but hopefully as long as I keep on doing all those grunt hunts, I will get there. Right, it's over to Athens, so we can hunt down this next outlaw. And he's going to be a fast one. He's going to be hidden somewhere in Athens, so we're going to have to take a close look. I just keep jumping over to that location, and I see him. I can see you. What does the posters do? The posters are the ones that you hang up on the bounty board in order to initiate a grunt hunt. No, initiate a head hunt, which is much harder than a grunt hunt, which is in the form of a public event where everybody participates in this event to take down that tough outlaw. If you get what I mean. And the only way to get a wanted poster, the only two ways to get a wanted poster is to either get one from the ghoul itself for the price of like 5,000 keps, or to continuously grind through the grunt hunt, or to continuously hunt down bounties for a chance to be able to get one of them. But and you can see here, I've already completed this grunt hunt side quest, and I managed to get a wanted poster. But it looks like we got a head hunt, so I need to hurry up and fast travel over to it. But it turns out I'm not going to wait that 15 seconds to be able to get there. Alright, let's go ahead and join that head hunt event. I'm hoping that they haven't launched the flare yet. Right, time to head on over to that head hunt and take down those tough outlaws. So, just waiting for this thing to load. Of course, loading does take time. Oh, they've started already. Here's the gambler. Got him. Right, he's already crippled, so I should be able to do more damage on him. Oh man, they killed the bounty before I got here. God bless it. But at least I completed another public event though. Oh. Turns out they just took out that legendary before I got here, but I still get the rewards from him. Alright, now let me hurry up. Let me scurry back over to the highway town so I can clear out my inventory, and we'll begin another head hunt from there. I've got to clear out my inventory first before we move forward. And here we are back at Highway Town, where I'm going to keep on scrapping all my items. I need to make sure to exchange all my...
Raiders have been stealing again.
I need to make sure to exchange all my my treasury notes for gold bullion as well. So there you go. Got some more gold. And I'll be able to use all the gold to keep on buying up all the lunch boxes as well. I should not forget to do this every day. Oh, do you have any science bobbleheads? Yes, I do. I've got several of them. So I was wondering, what do you want with the science bobbleheads? Bobblehead for science. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. I do have some science bobbleheads right here. But I don't have yeah, but I don't even bother to use them. I'm just saving them up for something. Because, you know, I think we use some of those bobbleheads to craft some of those legendary effects, I think.
At least it's ours.
So another public event has popped up. Heart of the Swab. I'm not bothering with this event.
It sucks.
No way I'm doing those old events.
It's home.
My friend said that they helped me craft something for me. Is it? I wonder what. So what exactly do those science bobbleheads do? I wonder if they. Maybe they increase my chance to. Oh. Well. I think this. Actually, the science bobbleheads only give you give you +1 to your hacking guess. I don't think they're useful anywhere else though.
Life may be rough around here during the day. It's nice.
But I think but those science bobbleheads, I think they might be using some of those legendary mods, I think. I don't know what, but because I don't pay attention to everything. But let's start another headhunt. I've got a poster, so let's hang up that wanted poster and begin that headhunt. Like I'm just gonna keep on doing all those public events, so I can keep on moving up the scoreboard and keep on getting up and keep on getting a lot of goodies from it. And here we are at the Ash Cave. Of course, we gotta get rid of all these Ash Cavers first. Just gotta make sure we clear out the area and just make sure we clear out the area and take them all out. These damn snipers up the top here are gonna cause a bit of problems for us. Oh, got one. Now to wait for someone to launch the flare before we begin. Wait. Did somebody just fall in front of me? Oh god, that's someone's hand. Oh, boy. I'd be disgusted in real life if I saw that. Lookup failed? Another lookup failed, eh? But what are those? What's with a lookup failed? That's another ghoul hunter. But what's up with these lookup failed? I don't know what they are. Is this some sort of like outlaw that doesn't exist in the list, or their name is like flawed or something? Maybe it's another bug, because I've seen that several times. I just want to have a look at that lookup failed. Oh, and oh wait, is it that? Is it? Does it look? It looks like that astronaut or something. Maybe that hazmat. Maybe it's a hazmat. Maybe it's a hazmat or something. I don't know. Yeah, just don't know what that lookup failed is, but I've seen it several times. Well, must be another bug, something to do with those outlaws, I think. Now let me have a look at the challenges. How close are we to getting all the bounties completed? So, we still got groups 3 and 5 to complete, and I still have to get the Proliterate Punisher and Becca the Heavyweight. But all other groups 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7 have already been completed. Because all I want to do is get some of those other. All I want to do is to complete get all those other headhunt groups completed. Well, maybe if I get lucky, I might be able to find another. I might be able to get another wanted poster, and I might get one from the ghoul so I can start another headhunt, and hopefully we will be able to take down the Proliterate Punisher, the Prophet. I don't know don't know what its name was, or I just can't remember what his name was. But I know the other one is Becca the Heavyweight and the Proliterate. Is it the Proliterate Punisher? I think it is. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong.
Way too dangerous to leave town.
Now let me go ahead and clear up my inventory. I'm gonna wait to see if anyone is gonna put up another wanted poster on the bounty board, so we can kickstart another headhunt.
up like that's... I might need to raise prices.
Oh,
Make way for the big shot bounty hunter.
I think I'm gonna grab another.
Can't find me here.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and talk to.
Go bother someone else.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the ghoul. So I want to get a premium target.
I can do that.
All right, here's your caps.
Here's a
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to
Take
dump
this and
5,000
post it on the board
caps so I can
outside.
get that.
Let everyone know that the hunt.
I'm just gonna sink in some of the caps that I've earned for that, and I mean that's gonna be a lot. And let me grab
More where
another.
those came
Let me
from.
start another grunt hunt as well. So let me put that. Let me put that wanted poster on the bounty board.
All these bounties.
Hopefully we'll be able to get one of those bounties that I haven't hunted before.
Nightmare. Stick it to the Rust King.
Alright, now let me get that up. Alright, time for us to start another head hunt. All because of me, I'm now kicking up all these head hunts. It's like I just want to get those premium targets. So I can reap my reward for it. And don't know what that was. Is that another twerking body or something? Oh, it's right here. It's not twerking though. Gotta get rid of that annoying champion that's perched up on inside. That's perched up in this tower. Got another rust ready to deal with. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get one of those premium target bounties that I have not gotten yet. All right. Ah, we got the Black Horseman. Which is a little bit of a shame. And we got it. Looks like I see a level 8,000 in my view. Maybe someday I might be able to reach up to that level someday. Oh well, too bad I didn't really get that target I was aiming for, but hopefully we will get there eventually. Is there anything I've not looted yet? I should go ahead and loot the place. Looks like a wooden hatch. I'd imagine there's some future content coming. Well, we don't know yet. Alright, let me head over to the Honeywell apiary so I can hunt down this next outlaw, and hopefully, if possible, get another wanted poster so we can start another head hunt. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, but I am having fun. I'm just having a lot of fun, just chilling and hunt down some more bounties. But eventually I'm gonna get bored and I just want to go to sleep afterwards. Yeah, could trade something for 4 science bobblehead. We don't do any trading on this stream, I'm afraid. Is it? Or I don't know what you could trade those science bobbleheads for, I suppose. There's the outlaw. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you know, I don't buy or sell stuff on this stream. this grunt hunt is now completed. Let's see what we get. Do we get a wanted poster? Nope. I guess we'll have to start another grunt hunt then. Oh, I highly doubt we're gonna get any sinkhole or. I highly doubt we're gonna get any gearing up or sinkhole events popping up anytime soon. Just because, yeah, because of how bad the RNG is regarding the new events. Like, we're still getting old events popping up. And previously, last week, we're supposed to get those Burning Springs events popping up at the top of every hour, but sadly, it didn't happen. And I didn't really get a chance to complete those. To do those new events last week when I was streaming as well, which was really disappointing. Oh well, it is what it is, because you know, when it comes to getting the right events, it's pretty much a hit and miss affair because of the RNG. Sometimes the RNG can be nice, other times it can be nasty. I'm still not able to unlock some of the essential
So what if I raise prices?
I'm still not able to unlock some of the essential some of the other legendary mods. Oh well, I'll just have to keep on grinding, that is. I don't need that toxic water. Pretty much useless to me anyways. And let's
Gotta hand it to Splint. She knows her guns.
I think I better track down this. I think I better track down this. Better track down this side. Yeah, this side quest, the grunt hunt. So let's go over there and take down this next bounty. Yeah, I mean, I'm just having so much fun with that bounty hunting system, but eventually everything gets repetitive. Yeah, I might not do any more Fallout 76 for a while, and just focus on my other streams, because I still want to make a lot of progress on Bellwright and get as far as I can within a few days. Ooh, easy kill, and look at her! Her Gibbs went flying. Oh, there's another armored Deathclaw. Did I get another wanted poster? No, I didn't. What a shame. I wonder if there's any more Braxtonite intel that I have not collected yet. No, nothing here. Let's just move on. Well, there's another bubblegum. I might take that. Right, going back up to Highway Town, so I can pick up another wanted poster, so we can start another grunt hunt. No, actually, it's the grunt bounty, that is. The difference between a grunt bounty and a wanted poster is the grunt bounty is to start the
Hard to imagine.
it's to start the head hunt. No, it's to start the grunt hunt. While the wanted posters is the one that we use to start that. We start the premium targets, which are the head hunts. The event, yeah, the event like the event, yeah, it's the event like, yeah, it's one of these events where players work together to take down that tough bounty target. All right, time for us to head over to the Ash Cave. That next outlaw is waiting for us, and we're ready to take it down. My eyes are on the prize. I'm just gonna do one more I'm just gonna do one more headhunt before I sleep, because you know, it's not, yeah, the events haven't really been working well for me, and I was hoping that I was gonna be able to do a gearing up or sinkhole solutions event, but sadly it didn't happen. Which is why I lost faith in all those, in the RNG, to be able to hopefully get those new events. to show up on my stream, but sadly it didn't work. Right, let's keep moving. Time to head into the Ash Cave and hunt down this next target. I bet you're hiding in there somewhere. I know you're there. And I found you. Got him. Now, did I get a wanted poster? No, I didn't. Still no wanted poster. Oh well, there's only a chance that I'm going to get a wanted poster from doing all those events. No, from doing all those grunt hunts. Well, I'm just gonna have to keep on doing all the grunt hunts so I can get that wanted poster, I suppose. Let's go start another grunt hunt.
We'll stay afloat. Plenty of sorrows to drown in this country.
But I'm just gonna wait for that. Just gonna wait for that notification that the grunt hunt has already been started. And ooh, the resilient outlaw at Athens Armory. So that means we'll have to fast travel over to Athens so we can hunt down this outlaw, and he's gonna be tough. I mean, resilient outlaws, they're gonna be really tough to beat. Because like I said, if you've been playing this game before and you've been experienced with the daily ops, the resilient enemies that have the resilient mutation can only be killed with a melee attack. While you can still damage them and lower their health down with ranged fire, you can't kill them with you can't kill them with your guns. You have to use melee to kill them. So it's like you have to deplete their health first and then run up to them. And then you have to run up to them and to deal the finishing blow on them. Alright, let's get rid of all these. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Stop. That's stupid. Ah, that stupid ghoul is just left behind a puddle. Yeah, a puddle of toxic acid. Now let's find out where that outlaw is located. There's the resilient outlaw, but he's hidden in a pile of toxic gas. More of those damn ghouls. I'm just gonna charge up and butt him. And you're down. Once his health is down to zero, once his or her health is down to zero, just run up to that resilient outlaw and just butt him with your weapon. It's like I have to deal the finishing blow onto him. Now, did I get a wanted poster? No, I didn't. Oh well, I guess I am going to go back over to Highway Town to get another grunt hunt started so I can get another wanted poster. I suppose I'll just keep on going until I can get another wanted poster before I end the stream, because I'm just getting a little bored. And I'd rather be going to bed soon.
The ghouls are lucky we let them stay here.
Right. Another grunt hunt. Let's begin.
Nobody here will do it for you. At least there's plenty of repeat business in here.
A toxic outlaw. Sandy Socks Hop. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just not bothering. I'm not going to bother too much with these mutated public events. They're just all the same. Well, I still like to go back to them at some point. But I'm more interested in like hunting for legionaries and trying to unlock all the effects. Here we are. Time to hunt down this. Oh god, we got a bunch of rad hogs. Ah. So little buggers of rad hogs coming to charge up at me. There's the outlaw. I see him. Alright, the toxic outlaw is down. Just gonna take out the other ghouls as well. Now, did I get a wanted poster? Yes, I did. Yeah, I got another wanted poster. Well, time for me to kick off one last headhunt before I sleep. Oh, we got another Rat Hawk Alpha coming at us. But we took care of him. These Rat Hawks are everywhere. I think I heard another Abraxanite intel nearby. Oh, we got it. There we go. Thought it was hidden in here somewhere, but managed to find another one. It'll get us a step closer to getting that more powerful metal breeze sprayer. Alright, let's get back over to Highway Town and head over to the bounty board. But first, I'm going to clear out my inventory because I don't know how much space I've got left in my... Yeah, I don't know how much space I've got left, and I need to clear up my inventory before I kickstart another event. I believe the Abraxanite intel that was previously there.
Watch out for that rat.
I don't know if I can pick them up though. Just having a look at one of the locations where I picked up Abraxanite intel from. I believe this is one of the locations. Well,
take good care of your guns. Don't want them getting temperamental.
Yeah, I thought for a moment that that those Abraxanite intel briefcases have respawned somewhere and I could pick up more of them. Well, it turns out they've already disappeared and I couldn't really interact with them. Because I already picked up the Abraxanite intel from that location, and you're not going to get any more of them. If I could just get up to about 150 of them, I'll be able to unlock the ultimate weapon. Oh, I got heavy hitters. 400% plus 40% power attack damage. I'll just scrap that. Don't care too much about melee, because my guy is not fit for melee. Well, unless you're using the cauterizer or the chainsaw, that is. Alright, let's...
Them raiders will be back raising hell soon.
I think I need to fix up my nuka splatter, because its durability is getting a little low.
Those raiders are trying to tame Deathclaws?
Now, going over to the bounty board, let's hang up this poster. Time to kickstart another bounty. Right, another bounty hunt. Let's go. Well, one last bounty hunt before I sleep. Oh, I'm just getting a little bored. And here we are. We're back at the railway station. Time to wait for someone to launch the flare before we begin. Before we begin this headhunt, where we take down this premium target. Seems like everyone else is at the mutated public event. Just gotta take down some of the other feral ghouls in the area. I think that ghouls already dead. Took out one of these ghouls. We're just gonna wait for everyone else to come up here. Oh, someone is gonna launch the flare. We got a few high levels coming up here. Yep, someone has launched the flare. Amadi the Piranha, eh? Oh, I was hoping for a bounty. I was hoping for a premium target that I have not taken down yet. Took him down. I see the Piranha. Just gotta get up close to him so we don't lose the mission. So we don't lose the event. And boom! We got that bounty target. Well, guys, I think that is the last bounty hunt I'm gonna do for this stream. But just let's clear out the other rust guards as well. Time to take him down. And let's take this other guy as well. Come on. Goodness me, he's a tough target, eh? But we got him. Well, I suppose that's pretty much going to be it for this stream because, well, you know, I'm just bored and there's nothing else I really want to do. I could just keep on going for a little longer, but unfortunately, to be able to get those new events, well, it's pretty much a hit and miss affair. But sadly, the chance of them popping up is just so low. Like, I thought they were supposed to pop up on the top of every hour, but because mutated public events are active and they replace, like, and they're supposed to like pop up in their place, well, sadly, these new events, don't think we're gonna be able to get any of don't think we're gonna be able to get any sinkhole or gearing up public events popping up. Well, the ones that are from the Burning Springs event. So I guess this is a good time for me to call off the stream here. Because, you know, I'm out of things to do, and, well, it's been fun. Bounty hunting was fun. I had a lot of fun, but at this point, if I just keep on going, it's just gonna get a little too boring and, like, get a little too repetitive. But nevertheless, I had a lot of fun. So, guys, I'm going to call off the stream right here. If you guys enjoy watching the stream, please make sure to hit that like button, and also share the video with your friends as well. That would really be appreciated. And if you're new here, or you haven't already, please consider leaving a follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and also turn on your notifications by ringing that bell, so you'll be notified whenever I go live with another live stream. Over on my YouTube channel, most of my viewers, like at over 90% of them, are not subscribed. And I would like to see a little bit more engagement. So, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing if you're on YouTube. It would really be appreciated, and it will help me get me a step closer to being able to get this channel monetized. You can also support me on Patreon, and also hang out with me over on my Discord. Both links are in the video or channel description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for The Last Caretaker. Till then, have a good day or night, wherever you are. I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone. So, if you're on Twitch, please stick around a while longer while I look for someone else to raid. So, let me go ahead and find someone that I'll be able to perform a raid on. I guess I'll just have to raid Air Farmer. Yep, performing a raid now. Alright, have a good night, guys. Bye.